Remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right now. I get paid, vacay, I'm staying B-side. Breaking the blues over steak, I gotta eat right. You could be my peace sign. I don't need that energy around me.
Oh man, okay, so I just had to pick up a tail light for my Volkswagen, my little 2012 Volkswagen GTI, because this back piece right here, broke off of my other tail light. So I had to buy a whole entire piece, and specifically this little piece right here. This little tiny plastic piece broke off, and I have to buy a whole new light. It wasn't that expensive. It's like 150 bucks, so it wasn't too terribly expensive. It wasn't like it was $300-400. I think I would have gone a little nuts if it was that expensive, but I'm still in the parking lot. I'm about to go home and get this thing mounted.
Like Jon Snow get R.I.P. Remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right now. I get paid, vacay, I'm staying B-side. Breaking the blues over steak, I gotta eat right. You could be my peace sign.
Picked up a new hobby. I have a new aquarium. Well, it's for my daughter, but we're still working on this right here. We'll talk about this in a few minutes. It's a lot of complications with this tank here, nitrogen cycling and all that stuff, but gotta find my tools. Okay, yeah, I'm not a mechanic by any stretch of the imagination, but I do know how to take things apart and put them back together. So 2 bolts, really, just 2 freaking bolts. And that's it, just 1 more and then I'll be done. It should pop right up. Oh crap, I'm not gonna be able to get this in here. Okay, so I got the last one off here. Well, starting to come off. This one was a little tough because I needed to use this little piece here to get up in there. So this should easily just pop off. Let's see. Boom, just like that. It's out. This is gonna go to recycle or something. Yeah, I'm gonna get the other piece. Now, one thing I like about this is the fact that it all comes together with the bulbs and everything, man. So, just plug and play, really. So we are back in business. Lights are working. I know you probably can't see that in the camera here, but everything's working fine. I'm not a mechanic, but I can put things together. So all I have to do now is just pop this back up and I'm good to go. Okay, so this is my new hobby. Yeah, aquariums. Something that my daughter wanted. Well, she wanted the dogs, but she's afraid of dogs, and I hate cats. But we decided to get fish. We have 1. We had 5. There's 1 left. I am completely new to the aquarium life here. So I'm learning. I have a test kit. Picked that up a few days ago. And what I've discovered is my ammonia and nitrite was too high. So I think that's what happened to all of the fish except this one. Because I did bring some bacteria. I introduced some bacteria into this that's going to help eat the ammonia and nitrite and convert it to nitrate in order to make the water safe for fish. But this little guy is sturdy. I think the sturdy one here, he's what is he? He's a zebra longtail something. I can't remember exactly what he is. But you can start to see the buildup of bacteria on my driftwood and on some of my Java fern. Now I do want to do a planted tank, but I'm going to start like with some hardy plants. Java ferns are very hardy. They should be able to survive this without any fertilizer or CO2. I have my heater. If you don't know, tropical fish need to be at a certain temperature. I have my little temperature gauge so I can monitor. That's a digital temperature gauge. I have a water stone, air stone down there. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this tank like this forever. Probably not, but I'm not buying any more fish. He's gonna be the last and only one for probably the next month or 2 until I can get the water where I want it to be. So today I need to do a water change and clean up all of this excess food that is down here that is left behind. So that's probably what's causing some of my spikes in the water when it comes to ammonia, nitrite, and nitrates. But real quick, this is, I don't think you guys have ever seen this part. This is where I keep my boosted revs at the bottom here. This is by the door, by the way. And then I have my boosted stealth here and the Mini X. Don't forget the Mini X is a giveaway. So real quick, I'm just gonna go to the store. I need to buy a habitat. Well, not a habitat. I need to buy a separate small tank and a heater, because again, these tropical fish need to be at a certain temperature. Now, the only thing I don't know is if I'm gonna go ahead and buy pre-treated water or just treat the water here myself, because I have all the stuff that I need to treat the water here, to pull out the chlorine and all that stuff that was harmful for the fish. So I haven't decided that part yet, but I want to go ahead and get this guy out of that environment so he does not die on me. Okay, on to the store.
Like I'm trying on a wig, or a mask, or a laugh, or a face, or a faith in my place in this path. But so I'm trying to change that and live inside the moment, not the past. See the present.